UNCG men's basketball team completed a tough road trip last week, but came back to the Coliseum Thursday night to welcome in Appalachian State. The Spartans were looking to defend a 7-4 home record, but also bounce back from 3 straight losses. And while the Spartans found themselves down as many as 18 points throughout the game, a career-high performance by Jordan Potts sparked the Spartans, and they took home a 66-61 victory. The Spartans won the last meeting between the two, 66-60 in Boone, North Carolina, but the visitors jumped out to an early lead, due large in part to the Spartans' struggles offensively. UNCG had only made 1 field goal before over 6 minutes had run off the clock. App State led 8-2 with 13:40 left in the half. The Spartans had worked their way back in it, but still trailed 15-13 at the under 8 media timeout. But the Mountaineers went on a late run and led 34-31 at halftime. UNCG came out a bit flat to start the second half, but began to pick up the energy. Yet UNCG still trailed 44-30 at the under 16 media timeout. 3 big threes by Jordan Potts and clutch plays by Kyle Kane sparked the Spartans, but the Mountaineers led 51-43 at the under 12 media timeout. Another 3 by Potts brought the Spartans within 4, 53-49 with just over 10 minutes to play. 2 more threes by Potts brought the Spartans in front 56-53 at the under 8 media timeout. Potts made 6 straight threes and had 8 for the game. UNCG was able to take advantage of some key stops on defense and led 62-59 with 2:22 to go. Kane made a jumper from the wing, but App State got a bucket on the other side, and the Spartans were up 3, 64-61 with just over a minute to play. But UNCG had big stops as the seconds winded down, and it was only fitting that Potts sealed the victory with 2 free throws for the Spartan win.
First things first, I'm really proud of my guys. We did not play like ourselves there for the first 22, 23 minutes of the game. I didn't think we were into it. I did think that Appalachian State was. Jason's team was alert. They were quick to the basketball. They were beating us in the loose ball battle. They were beating us to the backboard significantly at halftime. They made big shots. We made mistakes, but we were kind of the opposite of that, and I think that's why we saw such a big deficit there. But make no mistake about it, my guys responded.
The Spartans improved their field goal shooting to 56.7% in the second half. Potts finished the game with 26 points, breaking his previous career high of 17.
Yeah, I was hunting a little bit. Once I got that first one, I hunted a little bit. The basket was kind of big. I mean, I don't think it was necessarily. I think our big man, our such a good big man, people try to take them away. So, the other guys had to step up and take the pressure off them. So I think they hedge and gap and so much on them that it gives me a lot of open shots. So I owe a lot to my big man, really.
Everybody's going to talk about Jordan Potts' threes in this game. Make no mistake about it, they were big. They energized us. They helped us make a comeback. They were tough shots, and once he got it going, it felt like he couldn't miss. I looked at the bench one time. I said, I don't care how he shoots it, when he shoots it, because I don't believe he's ever going to miss tonight. But at the same time, it was his on-the-ball defense that got us going before his jump shots did. If you go back and watch the tape, he checks in the game around the 17.5, 18-minute mark in the second half and immediately picks up our energy with his on-the-ball defense.
Kane finished the game with 14 points and 15 rebounds. Tavon Sadler added 10 points and pulled down 7 boards. UNCG scored 15 points off turnovers and 17 points off the fast break. But perhaps the biggest note of the game was the Spartans overcoming an 18-point deficit.
Honestly, our mentality was completely different. We've talked a lot over the last week about sprinting to screens. We've talked a lot about execution. We've talked a lot about being aggressive, but running our stuff well. And I didn't think we did that in the first half. We talk about playing inside out. I didn't think we did that. I thought we shot the ball really, really quickly. I thought in the second half we ran well, we were aggressive. It doesn't hurt when a guy makes 8 threes either. I think that really helps your percentages as well. But we got some higher percentage shots too in the open floor.
The Spartans will stay in Greensboro this weekend as they welcome in the Eagles of Georgia Southern for a 5 p.m. tip-off Saturday night. Make sure to stay up to date with everything Spartan related by following us on social media. Give us a like on Facebook or follow our Twitter account at UNCG Sports. For UNCGSpartans.com, I'm Kaylee Donegan.